Hi, hello, good evening. Today I'm going to talk about the railway with education. So let's get started. So sometimes I talk about the railways. For example, I and my son going to take a train, and so recently we are trying to get the stamps from many stations as a temporary. So and I sometimes purchase the flowers for my son, but that is a very clear aim to make my son like trains, and let my son purchase some flowers easily because I think that train is very good item for education. For example, the geography and the color and the manner. For let me take talk you about the example about the education with train. For example, about manner. So when we take a train, when we take a train, it is very easy to not make a fuss in the train and don't stand up on the seat of the train, and that is the manner. And Mason sometimes talk to talk something about so loudly, but actually in the train we have to keep silent, or chatting silently because someone around us feel bad because of our noisy talk, and we talk about, and that is very easy thing, but it is a little bit difficult to keep silent in the train. But actually it is, I think that is very good for some to keep the patient, to keep the patient to keep patient, and if you want to be loud, but he can try to keep silent, and that I think that I hope that make him patient against something, and sometimes he wants to stand up on the seat, and but actually that is a little bit rude in Japan, so that's why I told him not to stand up on the train seat. So that I think that is very good to tell him a patience against what he want and his desire, and that the patient will help him in the future if he want to something, if he will if he want to something about something illegal. So but I hope he could he will stop to something illegal or bad, and because of the patience which he learned in the train, so that is very good for him to understand the patience, and to train how to keep himself and how to resist his natural desire to what he want to do. Yeah, and the other thing about the geography, and let him take the trains. That is very good for him to. That is very good for him to know a lot of the location name, or some line name, and it is in Japan. There are written in kanji in the map or railway line, so that is very informative for him to run the kanji from the station's name or location name. And for example, he learned how to read the to, which is east, and the Japanese kanji east. We have two pronunciation. The first one is to, for example, Tokyo, and the higashi is the just east, and it, near some station has the some station have higashi blah blah blah, or Tokyo has the same kanji, but actually the pronunciation is different from other the other stations. So he finally understands the kanji has two pronunciation, and he can read the Tokyo and Higashi Washinomiya or something like that. So that is very good training for him to learn the kanji and pronunciation and the location. So that is very fun for me to tell him how to pronounce it, the kanji very much. And the other side, apart from manners and geography and kanji, I find that he sometimes learned the series of the train. So because the train has a series number, for example, take a Line, for example, the company has many kinds of train which names are 1000 series, 8,000 series, 2,000 series, 9,000 series, and 20,000 series, and 40,000 series, and 60,000 series, and 6,000 series, and 30,000 series, and also 001 series, which is rapid train, express train of Save Line. And sometimes so for now he's 4 years old, but he can read 8,000 or 800 or 8 and to 20,000. So when I was a child, I couldn't understand such a large number, and I was only know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that is the limit for that was the limit for my ability. But my son, he loved train very much. He was be able to understand such a large number, and also, as well as the large number, he can learn the count of the train count of the train, and the train has 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars, and that is just numbering the train's cars. So I was surprised that he can understand the number perfectly through the train. So there is nothing to tell him from me, and he can understand. He can run everything through train on his own on his own. So that is I was very surprised at that, and it is easy to learn everything through the train. And but I can apply this method to everything. For example, a child loves the bird, and the parents tell the color or the bird's name or bird's singing to the child, and the child can spread his knowledge about the the birds. For example, the color is red, and the red color is applied for the cars or tomato or something like that. So that is very good thing. I think that is a lot of application for children to use who to use what they love, and after that spread after that spreading from what they loves to everything which is related to which are related to the loved one. So I think that is very good method, and the parents work is just parent work is just this just find what the child loves, and the loved one is what is related, what the child's loved one related to, and to make let him spread their knowledge to other things, and that is very good. That is most important thing to spread, to expand his or her horizon through the something they loved. So that's all. Goodbye.